Hi, I'm Victoria.
I'm Kym.
And today we're going to talk about the Note 10 Plus. Now, the Note 10 Plus and the Note 10 has been out in the market for a few days now, but I was lucky enough to get the phone a week in advance. So here's the box.
So cool. I like boxes.
Yeah, he can keep the box. So I get to keep the phone. Now the phone, the first thing you'll notice is the color. This is called the Aura Glow.
So it's not as reflective in real life. And
especially when you put the clear case on.
That's right.
It mutes it a little bit, which I don't like, but he likes it. Now, one of the biggest concerns I had for this phone, and other people were telling me, was that the phone jack is removed. Yeah, the headphone jack is removed. But you can see here, there is no circular phone jack.
There's no 3.5 headphone jack.
Headphone jack. But, so I was thinking, doesn't matter. I actually haven't been using this kind of headphone jack. I've been instead using Bluetooth. But what I discovered was when opening the box, it actually did come with headphones and it came with wires. So what it does instead, it uses
USB-C.
Yes, so it uses USB-C instead.
So I mean, all phone companies are kind of gravitating towards, 3.5mm free phones. And I guess Samsung's finally taken the plunge with the advent of their really cool Icon X buds.
What do you think of the change from USB-C to USB-C headphones?
With the advent of USB-C and being universal, yeah, I think that it's just a matter of time before everybody adopts USB-C. So it's good. I think that this is obviously a really clever way of doing it, very much like what Apple did, but because it's USB-C, I assume you can use this.
It's not just for Samsung. You can use anything with it.
Exactly, it's universal.
Are there other headphones, like non-Samsung headphones that don't?
Not that I know of.
Headphones anyway, I've been using Bluetooth headphones. It's kind of just a thing now. Initially, I didn't like it a couple versions ago because I think it killed the battery on my phone, and he's telling me Bluetooth does not actually drain your battery.
It does a little bit, and yeah, definitely these days with phones I think the capacity of this is 4,500 milliamp. I'll have to edit that if I'm incorrect, but.
So this also has the same function as the Galaxy S10 where you can wireless charge. So you can charge most any devices with this. So
this is a killer feature, in my opinion. I think that having this on trips, if you're ever going overseas, and if you have a smart device like a watch or the Icon X, and you require a charge, you've got one.
You prefer the Note 2, right?
I do prefer the
Note series?
Yeah.
If for no other reason.
The S Pen.
After this.
The Spen.
Oh, this gets fingerprints pretty easily.
So it's pretty cool, like, what we use. I mean, my usage of the S Pen is almost purely just drawing and design, whereas Vic uses it substantially for doodling, taking notes.
Taking notes, editing PowerPoint slides, editing documents by hand so I can actually write the notes. A new function, you can take notes and it transcribes your handwriting into text. So
I actually haven't seen this feature. I know it exists, but she's gonna demo it for me live.
Okay, let me screen record.
Wow.
You can screen record.
That's a new feature too? 3, 2, 1, wow.
Okay. Wait, this is working. Oh no! Hello? Tap handwriting with your finger to turn it into text. Oh, look at that.
Oh, dude, can I try?
No. Now, I have not tried this out either. What we can do, okay. Apparently we can scroll through pictures. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. What do you think the purpose of this is?
I don't know. I mean, if I'm holding it from a really long way and I've got gloves on and I can't swipe with my fingers, I'll be like, hey Vic, do you have your S Pen? And she'll be like, yeah, thank you for swiping for me. Maybe if you're presenting, if you had it hooked up to Dex or something.
Oh yes, that's what they said.
Maybe.
Yeah, so if it's exactly, you can use it for presentation. So you can hook it up to Dex, or you can SmartCast it, like we do to our TV. This is actually the same size as a Note 9. There's a case on this.
This is my Note 9.
So this is a Note 9, Note 10 Plus. The Note 10, I believe, is slightly smaller. So this is the same size as the Note 9. To me, it's a comfortable size. It's huge, but I can still fit it in one hand, and I can still text with one hand. So, same size, but they were saying the screen size is bigger, and I was wondering how that was possible, and that's because there's a difference, look, in the bezel. So you can see up here how much black space there is up here and down below.
I mean, it's not a substantial amount, but it does make a humongous difference.
It makes a really big difference
Yeah.
on just your visual impression of the screen. It's just a lot more impressive to see so much more screen.
Yeah.
Even goes up to the camera hole, which is awesome. So apparently we can also draw on video, and
there you go.
I kind of want to test that out. Look at that stuff. Okay, let's do a video right now. How about that?
Sure.
Would you like the honors?
I would. So what this does...
Or how about this?
Oh, okay, I'll draw on myself.
Yeah, draw on me.
Oh, on you? Okay, fine.
No, you can turn the camera around.
Oh, okay. There we go. So what this does, it kind of draws in 3D. So it takes markers on the face, and if I draw something on her face, like, stop moving. Oh.
Make me a unicorn.
And if I move around, that actually moves in 3D space, which is kind of great. I'll make her a unicorn. All right, I'll do a nice unicorn. So, whoop. And you'll notice that it's actually shifting, it's actually shifting a little bit in that 3D space. That takes a lot of processing power, and it's actually pretty cool. I think that, hey, let me just give you some blue eyeliner. Oh wow, babe, you look so pretty. Some rosy cheeks. And as I move around, if you look at her horn, it's actually moving about.
Where is it, here?
Yeah, kind of. Wait, let me just add a little bit more to that horn.
Here?
There we go. Beautiful.
Here?
Yep.
Am I touching it?
You are. Unicorn. And yeah, that's cool.
One thing I'm going to mention quickly, this phone is actually great for gaming. Besides the really big screen, really good sound. The speakers are excellent. I think it's been excellent since the Note 9 series. The sound is really good. So what's really cool is that you can now stream or record your games, and while you're recording, you can also turn on the selfie camera. Yeah, so while I'm gaming, which I re-downloaded Mobile Legends on this game, for example, you'll see my face, my voice, you can turn it on or off, and you can watch the game. So that's really cool.
It's a very cool feature.
So I think these are basically our favorite features of the phone. It can do a lot more things, but this is primarily what we've been using for, or what I've been using for, and he gets to use this sometimes.
I get to look at her.
And yeah, if you don't already have an Android phone, I think this might be the one. Like,
Definitely.
This is the one you want to switch to. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys are thinking about getting a 10, or you did get a 10, and what your favorite features are. He still loves his Note 9.
I still love my Note 9.
Still works great.
It still works, and she bought it for me, so it's kind of special to me. But if I did not have a Note 9, I would definitely be copying a Note 10, because it is pretty cool.
Yes. So yeah, hope you liked our
mini review
of the phone.
Bye.
Bye.
Should we do that thing where we hold the camera and it's a cool transition? Do it with the phone. Whoa!
Oh, you see the reflection though.
Oh, okay. Go.
All right, so bye.
Boop.